Hello everyone, it's what day is it? It's Wednesday. I knew it was Wednesday, don't at me, you know what I mean. Welcome along to episode number 21 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine. And we are off to the Mexican Grand Prix. Mexico! Yeah, Mexico, bitches. Let's have a look at the constructors. Of Ferrari lead the way, followed by Red Bull and Alpine, Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Haas, Williams and Aston Martin bring up the rear. Poor old Aston Martin. Will they ever score a point this season? Who knows? In the constructors, Charles Leclerc leads the way, but saw his lead cut by Max Verstappen. And then Carlos Sainz comes in P3, then Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso P5. Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Esteban Ocon, Valtteri Bottas and Pierre Gasly round out your top 10. Difficult race last week on Monday for the boys, but they made the best of the situation as it came to them. So, with that being said, we'll get our boys practiced. I'll go take practice and see what happens, and then we will see you all for qualifying around the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Hopefully it'll be a good race for us all, we hope. Okay, on to Q1.
And green light.
Practice went alright. Nothing too over the top or spectacular, but it is what it is. We went out there, we did the job, and we have a setup. That's probably about as best I can say it. We have a setup. Thing with Mexico is you've got to trade off the long straight here with the twisty middle section that includes the stadium section. So you want to trim the wing as much as possible, but you want to keep a lot of downforce in there for them. It's the perfect trade-off, in other words. Yeah, it's got to be the perfect trade-off, really, hasn't it? I would say it has to be. So let's just go get it done. See what the boys do. Hopefully they get out of this session no problem. Right, Alonso 17.6, Ocon 2.5 slower. That's about right. And here comes the Mercedes have really improved this last few races. I say that reluctantly. If the usual 5 are in the bottom zone, we won't send them out. So we're looking for the 2 Astons, the 2 Williams, and maybe Mick Schumacher in the bottom 5. Meanwhile, Ocon and Alonso are slipping down the order pretty quickly, and yeah, they found themselves in the bottom 5. So I think we can probably risk it for a biscuit and stay in. That's what I would do. I'd risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Although Ocon P12, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to send Ocon out. I'm tempted to send Frankie out as well. I'm gonna hate myself if I do this. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I've got to send Ocon out. I've got to send Ocon out. Have to. There's no question on that. I'll keep Frankie in and risk it with Frankie, but I'm sending out Ocon just as a cover, just in case one of them decides to pull a rabbit out their hat. And none of them have, so we could have kept them in, but I'd rather they were out and doing something right. Look at all these penalties that are coming in. Jesus wept. But Max Verstappen doesn't have a penalty. Really, game? Really? Is this game trying to help Max Verstappen like the FIA are trying to help him in real life, eh? That's right, FIA. I said something. Okay, then, on to Q2.
I think it's okay.
I think if anything is, it's going to be a fact that Alonso might carry the hopes into Q3. But hopefully Q1, or should I say Q2? No, Q1, I was right. Was just a glitch for Ocon. I'm hoping so anyway. He does need to improve. And he needs to improve massively. And I mean he needs to improve massively. Do you know the way that the season works out next week? Next week's schedule, as I smell burning. I smell burning. And badly as well. But as I say, next week's schedule has it worked out that both F1 managers and F1 22 My Team Career Mode will be the Brazilian Grand Prix, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and the preparation for the next season. How does that work out? It's almost as if it worked out to perfection for us. And we like to perfection. But don't tell anybody. Actually, no, hold on. No, it's the Brazilian Grand Prix. Oh, yeah. Ignore me, folks. I'm having a fucking mare. I've had a fucking mare. The Brazilian Grand Prix is this week for F1 Manager. Because I've got to get Train Sim World 2 to cover next week. Next Tuesday, I think, we'll get it to cover. Alright, so Ocon and Alonso P9 and P10 after the first runs. We'll send them out again. Hopefully, they get through. Could be a struggle, but we'll see. Ocon's at the back of the queue, and Alonso is safe. Ocon is not. Come on, Ocon, improve. Yes, improve. Brilliant. Well done. Well done. And if Zhou doesn't improve, Zhou's already completed his lap. Magnussen's already completed. Yes, so we're through. 8 and 10. Whew. That was a struggle. And with only 4 cars in front of us with penalties, could be 4 and 6. But we'll see. Will we lose Zhou, Norris, Tsunoda, Magnussen and Ricciardo? And I think it's now time to go take Q3 and hopefully get a nice high position. Okay, let's take Q3 then. I think we know where we're going to be, but we'll take Q3 nonetheless. I have a feeling where we're going to end up. So don't act as if this all goes wrong. I don't think it'll go wrong. I think we'll be around P8, P10 area. Just because that's where the car is at the moment. I've got Big Jet TV going on in the background. You don't hear. We got multiple cars that have crashed here. What's gone on? Russell has locked up into turn 1.
Here's George Russell.
And how was that multiple cars? How was that multiple cars? That was only one car.
Sounds like there's been contact.
Crash involving
Let's
multiple cars.
Now, just watch the Mercedes.
Yeah, that makes no sense because that was only one car. What are you saying, game? Although, if Alonso pulls that lap out of his rear end, Jesus Christ! Where's that lap been hiding, Alonso? You can pull that off in Q3. You can pull that off on our second run, thank you very much. We'll definitely take a P4. Especially with Perez and Leclerc. I think Perez and Leclerc have penalties. I know Verstappen doesn't. I think Verstappen doesn't. Definitely be taking those positions, but I've got a feeling that definitely Bottas, Sainz and Russell will improve. Whether anyone else improves or not, we don't know. Right, we'll send Alonso out. Oh no, we sent Ocon out. And we'll send Alonso out now. So let's... There he is, he's coming out now. He gave himself a nice big wide berth there. Very wide berth. Right, let's see Ocon through Peratala. And now up the long straight to turn 1. Do you know Mexico, this circuit is really high up that it really doesn't affect anything as far as engine. Well, it affects engine horsepower, but it really doesn't affect anything much really. Altitude and the lack of air really helps the old air pressure, as they say. Right, up to the first sector. Ocon goes green. Brilliant. So that's Ocon green in the first sector. Meanwhile, Alonso through turn 3, going down towards turn 4 and 5 before he takes the the infield complex, and he doesn't improve. Interesting. Meanwhile, Ocon is in the squiggly bit. Checkered flag is out. Perez has completed his lap, so he doesn't improve. Looks like Verstappen will be pole position as we come into the stadium section. Ocon goes green again. Does Alonso go green? Leclerc hasn't improved, so if Alonso can just pull out a green now and then pull out... Yes, good boy Alonso. Ocon's gone down to P10, which is now P9. Good lap from Ocon there. Meanwhile, come on Alonso. P3 is on the offer in here. Come on. P3 is on the offer in. I didn't improve. Ah, you bugger. But P4 and P9... well, P4, which then it will be P3 because Sergio's got his penalty. Ocon will probably start P6? If the maths works out right. We'll go to the race.
It's a somewhat overcast day for the drivers, who've now taken position on the grid. Looking here at Fernando Alonso. They've managed a third-place start for this race, but can they turn it into a win? And here's the second Alpine. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. Will their hard work pay off today? This is it. Here we go with the Mexican Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
It is indeed lights out and away we go here at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexican Grand Prix, and I'm hoping from P3 and 4 we can actually do something, but it may be soon to be P2 and P4, because there goes Alonso. We'll see you later. And Ocon should follow suit. Ocon should follow suit. If you don't mind going through the first 3 turns there, Ocon, forget that Ferrari that you're side by side with. And there we go. Love your work. There we go. Fantastic. Brilliante. Excelente. Right, let's get after him. Let's get after that Red Bull. I find it very surprising that Mexico is a much abrasive circuit on tyres than COTA, yet COTA is a 2-stop and Mexico is a 1-stop. Can anybody explain that one to me? And not even I know what to say about that, but we got the boys on the different strategies here. We got Ocon on the soft, Alonso on the medium. It's still going to be a 1-stop into the stadium section for the first time. This lovely stadium section. I cannot say a bad thing about Frontier Games. You've done a good job. You've done a great job. Alright, lap 6. Magnussen locks up. What you going to do? Lock up into the first corner, and we'll be seeing you. We'll be seeing you, Kevin. Don't forget the postcard that you were going to send with that flight. Although you didn't take flight, really, did you? Right, lap 7. Ocon overtakes Verstappen. My phone has just gone vibrating. Yeah, it seems to me Ocon is the one that's taken the fight to Verstappen today, and not Alonso. That I didn't expect to find. I really didn't expect that one. Verstappen's now overtaken Ocon, so this looks like it's going to be a back and forth between these two. I would like to think that isn't going to be the case. I'd like to think that they're going to just keep going and buckle down.
big blow to the team.
But the more they fight, the more they
Will be
can
able
bring
to recover?
Fernando back into
see.
play, if Fernando comes.
Red Bull moved up.
Alright, Verstappen's
Let's take a
overtaken
look at
Ocon.
the
This
replay.
is going to be the
We're
fight, I
just
think, out
watching
here
the
today.
Red
It's going to be
Bull.
Verstappen against Ocon. Is this the race that Ocon finally decides to pull the finger from betwixt his cheeks and
There they
get
go,
a move on?
moving up a position in
It'd be
the
nice if you did there, Esteban. But it would also be nice if you didn't. So, you know,
What a shame.
get on with it. Get on with it and show us what you're made of there, son. Alright, lap 11, what we got on lap 11? Norris has... Norris? Who's Norris? Norris has crashed into turn... Oh my god, this is going to be a nasty one.
Clearly, something went very, very
Well,
wrong
it
there.
looked like it was going to be nasty, and it turned out to be a bit tame at the end there, didn't it? As Ocon's going for a move down into turn 1. Come on, Esteban. Come on, Esteban, son. Oh, not quite, not quite. You'll get him next time. Have another go down into turn 4. Oh, he's going to have another go into turn 4. Go on.
Big lift
Go on. Have a go,
Okay.
son. We're fuel saving with Alonso for some reason. Yeah, what's Alonso's problem today?
Sounds
Right, lap
someone's
13.
locked up.
Magnussen
Let's
is
see
locked
what
up
happened
again.
there.
Oh, into
so
turn 1
Kenny
again.
Magnussen here.
Oh, watch out. Haas coming through.
there.
Oh,
That's
he's
the
managed to
lockup.
save it, though. That's an occasion where a lockup gets
The team are
saved.
Devastated.
Let me
They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
let me do this right here. Alright, lap 14,
Now here
Verstappen
we
is back
see
past
Max Verstappen.
Ocon again. Look at that, is a great shot. Oh, side by side into the S's. You don't want to be doing that. Totally not sponsored by
Moving
Dr.
up a
Pepper.
place
What's the
there.
worst that can happen?
Excellent work from them.
Well, we all know the answer to that question, don't we?
The team are really
Especially when it comes to
disappointed
Esteban
with that.
Ocon. Anything
Let's hope
can
it
happen in
doesn't
the
set
next
them
half
back too
hour.
badly. It's a race position
Alright,
gained.
Hamilton's now
Mercedes.
overtaken
Let's
Alonso.
take a closer
This,
look.
this is what I was
Now,
worried
just
about
watch
with
the Mercedes
Alonso
here.
fuel saving. But now that he's back here with Hamilton, and I assume that's Carlos Sainz back there.
And they get past,
Excuse
which
me.
moves them up a position.
He'll be able to stay in the draft and save some fuel.
And that was a
I'd
bitter
like
blow
you to
for
do
the
that
team.
if you can there,
And it may have
Fernando,
really hurt
son.
their That's a good
Alright, lap
overtake
15,
for
Alonso's
Alpine.
back past Hamilton.
Here's the replay.
So obviously he didn't
Okay,
get the message.
So there we have the Alpine.
He didn't quite get the message that I was sending him there. We've got 3 wide at the back there between, I think that's
And there they
Bottas,
go, moving
Russell
up a
and the other
position.
Ferrari.
Just incredible
Be nice to know
manoeuvring.
who this first Ferrari actually is, because I
That
haven't
was
been
a
paying
big
attention to the
moment. The
leaderboard.
team are clearly
They
delighted.
seem to be happy though that he's past Hamilton. I think it's Leclerc.
Mercedes
Yes, it is
moved up
Leclerc.
a place.
Hamilton's out back
We
past
can take a look
Alonso.
Now watch this.
We
Lewis
seem to have
Hamilton
dropped
involved
Leclerc
in
a
this
little
one.
bit. That's good. I suppose that's good. I want to say that's good. I need to send this comment.
There
Would you
they
all
go,
excuse me a
moving
second?
ahead of the other driver. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Alright, we got Alonso into the lane finally off these medium tyres. Actually, we brought him in a little early. Oh no, that's Ocon, sorry. That's Ocon. Hello, I'm not paying attention. Ocon, why would Alonso be in early? He's on mediums, for fuck's sake. It's Ocon that needs to come in early. Get these softs off and get the hard tyres on. So he now comes down to P's. I want to say, we don't see him. Where's he gone? Where have you gone, Esteban?
Oh, and Ferrari
Alonso's,
just gained the
Leclerc's
lead.
overtaken Alonso,
Let's
so that
have a
answers
look.
who the other Ferrari
Watch
is. 1
this.
second again.
There's Leclerc.
I've knocked the microphone now. I'm not having a good look with the microphone.
Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. Alpine just advanced. Let's see
There
what
we go,
happened
right.
there. Now
We've
have a
got
watch of this. Looks
Ocon
like
passing
Ocon.
one of the McLarens now. I can be back with you for a few seconds while I get ready to send this comment.
Gaining a position there.
So that's
Oh,
good.
they
If
make it look
Ocon
so easy.
can make the undercut work,
Back in the
Ocon
garage,
will
the team
go up in my
absolutely loved
estimation.
it.
I think he'll go up dramatically as lot.
Was that a lock-up?
Alright, Schumacher's locked up into turn 3.
Right,
that's not turn 3, that's turn 4. See you later.
Lock-up could have cost them dearly.
See you later there, son. That, yeah, that wasn't going to work there, was it?
Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
He seems to be having a lot of problems with that Haas car, doesn't he? Alright, Alonso into the lane now, ahead of Leclerc. So we'll take Alonso's stop. There we go. Right, where's Alonso? Alonso comes out side by side with Hamilton.
Understood.
Ocon is right on the back of Verstappen's case. So this is good. We're still P2, P3. We're going to the end here. We need Alonso. Ideal situation right now. I need Alonso to get to let Hamilton past him, so that Alonso can start saving fuel behind Lewis Hamilton. Because Ocon seems to be doing it, and he's right under the wing of Verstappen. Right, that's 32. Hamilton's past Alonso. Right. This is what I want. I've got a helicopter coming over me right now. Do you know I could have gone out today, gone to East Midlands Airport and got a 747? True story. But I chose not to. I chose to stay in the warmth of my own home and do some awesome videos for all of you guys today. Hopefully you all enjoy them. Right, Sainz has gone for a spin. Hello.
Let's have another look.
Carlos Sainz and into
That looked like a very nasty
well, that was a bit tame there, wasn't it, Carlos? Right, lap 35, Hamilton's back past Alonso. Can you two please stop fighting each other? Into the stadium section, into the Peralta corner. And, right, stay there. Just stay there, Fernando. Please don't try and pass him. Pretty please. Stay there and try and save some fuel. Because that's what we need you to do. We need you to stay there and we need you to save fuel like a madman. Alright, that 38, Verstappen's past Ocon. These two are having a great scrap here. Esteban Ocon and Max Verstappen. I have really been impressed with Esteban's work today. Really been impressed. He was denied a podium in the last race at Kota. He deserves a podium today on the back of this fine performance that he's putting in. He is putting in an absolute shift for the team today. Stay with him. Alright, Zhou is locked up. We haven't seen a lot of Guan Yu recently. He's going into turn 1 and whoops. That's a bit deep there for you there, Guan Yu. Alright, Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton's locked up. Hello. Oh, Hamilton all in his lonesome, and we'll be seeing you. Well, we will be seeing you. Alright, so we've got Alonso's lost a place to George Russell. This was the worry. I think because we haven't been upgrading this car, we've lost pace. Lost pace dramatically. But I'm concentrating all our effort on next year's Challenger. I think you can all understand that. We want next year to be brilliant. Right, lap 50. Leclerc has overtaken the air. Alonso's dropping like an absolute stone now. He just doesn't have... For some reason, Alonso doesn't have the pace to keep up. I don't know why, but he just doesn't. He needs to get it behind a car and save fuel. But he just can't save the fuel today. We might be looking at a DNF. I sure hope we're not looking at a DNF. That'd be dramatic. Right, lap 53. Alonso is now past Leclerc. So as Alonso finally woke up and pulled the finger from out of his rear end. Because Ocon seems to be doing the work up at... Oh, hello. Where's that Alfa Romeo coming from?
a position.
I think that's
there.
Bottas. Well, it must be Bottas because Zhou's well down the order. We do not need Valtteri Bottas coming to have a word with us, if you mind. Go away. Right, 54. Leclerc has overtaken Alonso.
Watch this. There's
But I don't know if you saw the board there. Verstappen has checked out. And I mean Verstappen has checked out. He's 20 seconds ahead of Ocon. Ocon's absolutely doing bits. And Verstappen, it's like Verstappen has just entered the cheat code.
Questioning just what happened out there.
Verstappen entered, I think Verstappen entered a cheat code. It's like, we'll see it later. We got Alonso and Leclerc still fighting. But if he can keep this pace up, Ocon, he's still on for a podium. I'd love him to get this podium. I really, really would. Because he deserves it. I think you all agree. This drive today, well, he deserves it at Kota for his amazing drive. He deserves it today. He really does. Right, lap 58. Alonso and Leclerc are having this almighty Titanic scrap here for P5, I think it is. And it's just constantly back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. 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 Cha-cha, real now. I don't know why I said that. Alright, Magnussen's crashed. It never gets turn one. No. Uh-oh. Oh, get him away from that Alpine. Oh, Jesus Christ, he was getting rather... Oh, my... He almost came back on the track. Oh, safety car? Take a safety car right about now. If the FIA wouldn't mind, it'd help us get close to Verstappen again. It really would, because Verstappen's 30 seconds away down the field. Oh, multiple cars have now crashed. Now, surely a safety car. Surely a safety car. Who's crashed now? Oh, virtual safety car. Well, that does nothing for us. That does absolutely nothing for us. It really, really doesn't. Who's crashed here? Let's have a look. What have we got going on here? It's going to be... Who is that? Oh! It's Magnussen recovering to the pit. He just took out a Mercedes. What is he doing? Oh my God, Kevin Magnussen has... Yeah, I'd be angry at that one too there. I think that was George Russell that he annihilated. Alright, lap... what we got? We have got... Leclerc and Alonso still... No, look, this is Ocon. Oh no, where the hell? Has Ocon's pace dropped off that much? I hope it hasn't. Oh, come on. I want... Although, to be fair, Alonso's now with him now. Come on, Ocon. Ocon, I think you'll agree, Ocon's the one that deserves this podium. He really deserves this podium. Right, lap 66 now. I think Hamilton has joined the party. Who have we got here? I think this is Bottas. Yep, aggressive. We'll be seeing you there, Valtteri. We'll be seeing you there, son. But Ocon and Leclerc are fighting each other. Ocon's dropped to P5. Hamilton is now in P2. No. Oh, this is turned into a disaster. Turned into a horror movie all of a sudden. Perez is literal. Look at this. It's just... Oh, get that lap car out of the way for God. Who is that lap car? Is that Albon? I will take my foot and I will ram it up Albon's rear end if he doesn't get out of the way. For crying out loud, he's just cost us a podium. Leclerc was locked up into turn 17. This is turn 1, not turn 17. We'll be seeing you there, Charles. We'll be seeing you. That's one less car to worry about. Come on, guys. P4 and P5. One of you's going to get a podium today. Come on, I can feel it in my bones. Alright, that's 71. Unfortunately, feeling it in my bones didn't happen. What we got going on here? Verstappen has already won the Grand Prix. Max Verstappen is a walking cheat code today. I mean, what more can you say about that? He won the last race on the back of the field. He's just won this race from, I assume, the front of the field. Jesus Christ, but unfortunately, our pace is just... Ocon didn't deserve that. In the slightest, Ocon didn't deserve that. He just didn't. I mean, we're going to finish P4 and P5, okay, yes. Line astern, we're going to get some good points for P4 and P5, 22 of them to be exact, over the Mercedes' 18. But it could have been so much better. Guys, I appreciate your work today. Absolutely appreciate your work. It just wasn't meant to be today. And that's disappointing for you both. Because, honestly, I thought Ocon, he deserved that podium, man. He deserved that podium. You gotta feel bad. I mean, you do have to feel bad for Ocon. Everyone, you can say, oh, it's very nice. Yeah, it is nice, but you've gotta feel bad for him, unfortunately, haven't you? Oh, dear me.
What a flawless weekend here from Fernando Alonso. His team must be proud. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high-quality work all round.
The whole team was absolutely on their game today, and the result proves that.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Coming up in the next round is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix as we head to Brazil. Join us next time at Interlagos.
So there you have it, folks. The walking cheat code. Max Verstappen wins the the Mexican Grand Prix from Lewis Hamilton. Sergio Perez from P19 to P3. Speaking of walking cheat, mind you, it is his home Grand Prix, and he got the fastest lap as well. Perez is a walking cheat code now. P4 and P5 for Fernando and Esteban. Gasly, Bottas, Sainz and Leclerc, your top 10. The Ferraris really fell off there, and that's put Max Verstappen in the championship lead. Hello! Oh, hello! Oh, that's going to shake things up, make it interesting. Esteban moves up to P7. Ferrari's lead at the top really comes down. They only scored 6 points compared to Red Bull's 41. Jesus wept. Oh, we have a development point for Esteban. Very nice. We didn't put Piastri in the car this weekend. But, you gotta feel bad for Ocon. You gotta feel bad for Ocon after what happened. Right, let's go and deliberate. So, not bad at all. We got the Tour Centre upgrade coming. That's awfully nice of them. Awfully nice when that happens, isn't it, folks? Yes. So, Tour Centre upgrade completed. That's all well and good. It's all kicking off on Big Jet TV. I'm going to check the... Yeah, what is going on? What is going on? Right, let's put some a development point on the braking of Esteban Ocon. Not even I know what was going on there. But, something was cracking off. Can we renew... I don't know if we can renew Alonso's contract or not. Might have to wait till the end of the season. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with the American Grand Prix on F1 22. So, in the meantime, yeah, stay safe, be kind to each other. And we will see you for round 21. And then next week, round 22. Lovely.